How do we define a forest? A forest is a large area of land that is thickly covered with trees. There are many uses of forests. Let's look at a few of them. Forests help in soil conservation. Forests control floods and thus prevent soil erosion. When the trees are holding the soil together, it is difficult to erode the soil. Forests keep the air clean by absorbing carbon dioxide and giving out oxygen. A tree in its lifetime absorbs about a ton of carbon dioxide. Thus, the forests keep air fresh and cool. Forests also help in causing rainfall. We get timber, firewood, pulp, lac, resins, gum, herbs, grasses, fruits and leaves from the forest. Plants with medicinal properties are grown in forests. Timber is one of the most important products of forests. It's used in building houses, making tools and furniture. Forests are used also for sericulture and apiculture. Did you know that tribal communities are very attached to forests? They even consider the forest sacred. In India, tribal communities like Nagas, Santals and Garos, to name a few, are very dependent on forests for their livelihood. How are these tribals dependent on forests? They get a lot of things from the forest that are very useful to their livelihood. For example, wood, fruits, honey, wax and herbs. They also make some things out of the things that they take from the forest and sell them in markets. They take bamboos and canes and make toys and baskets. They also take wildflowers and make fragrance out of them. They take leaves like sal leaves and make plates and bowls out of them. These things that they make are sold in local markets called hats. So they earn money out of the things that they take from the forest. So their lives are hugely dependent on the forest. As I mentioned earlier, these tribes consider the forest sacred. This is one of the strategies to conserve or to protect forests. It is called naming a forest as a sacred grove. In this strategy, we dedicate a forest to a local deity or a god. So when you consider that place a sacred grove, nobody is permitted to cut down trees or kill animals or birds there. This will help in the conservation of forests, which is very important for the survival of the tribals.